Good morning, workmates. We are here for the annual meeting of Reasons and Trends for Travel. Now, workmates, I'm going to explain you how the touristic industry divides the reasons for travel in three main categories. The first one is the leisure tourism, which one includes activities like specific interest tourism, like astronomy tours, enotourism, ecotourism, cruises from the Caribbean Sea. Also, we have the treks in mountains, like the Himalayas, Los Andes mountain range here in Chile. Also, religious trips like Camino de Compostela in Spain. I also include the backpacker trips, educational trips. An example of this is when someone travels to another country to learn a language. For example, Dublin, London. The second main category is business tourism. Any travel motivated by events, meetings, conferences, and fair trades, it's business tourism. Also, there are incentive trips, and there are two reasons for this kind of trip. The first one is to create links between the workers with team building activities, and the other one is as a reward for the workers. The third category is BFR. In order to visit friends or family is also regarded in the touristic industry. It could be a special family party, a wedding, a travel to the north to celebrate Christmas with family. Now Catherine will describe the trends in tourism in Chile.
Morning, workmate. I'm gonna give you a comparison of the cards that is generated in Chile between 2006 and 2014. According Cernato. Please show your pie charts to compare it place where tourists come. In the years 2006, some of them travel of the Europe. None of them travel of Africa. In the year 2014, most of them travel of the boarding countries, and affects of them of Asia. In the next pie chart, to compare the reason of travel to Chile. In the year 2006, most of them travel for leisure, and a few of them for business. In the year 2014, some of them travel for BFR, and affects to them for other reason.
Thank you, Catherine. Now, Valentina will compare tourism in the past and now, explaining the reasons and changes in the motivation for travel.
Morning, workmates. Now I'm gonna talk about the change and evolution of the tourism over the time. Some of the events that impulsed those changes were the Thomas Cook first travel, the Industrial Revolution, and the World War II, for example. As we know, World War II led many aircraft in disuse. The touristic industry took advantage of this situation and made the aircraft a way to transport affordable to people. Since this moment, travels begin to be more and more used by people. Travels went from being a luxury for the elite to be a right for all. Another big change is that people have changed their thinking about traveling. Before, people thought about only having children, job, and home. Now people think that traveling is a good way to spend their money and time. Finally, the most dramatic change that taking tourism are the instead of people traveling. Before, they did it for necessity. Then, the usual vacation were the traditional 2 weeks sun and sea package tour. Nowadays, people traveling for specific interests at different destinations for leisure like adventure travel, ecotourism, cultural tours, and sport vacations.
Thank you, Valentina. Now, Javiera will show us the results of a survey that she made.
Good morning. I'm gonna tell you the result of a service that we made. The first topic is why young people travel. Young people travel for pleasure. Some of them do it to visit to his families and none for business. The third topic is where young people travel. A few of them travel north, and most of them travel to the beach, and most of them traveling south. Now, I'm going to tell you how people used to travel. We're traveling for vacation or pleasure, for business, and to visit family by train.
Thank you all for coming to this meeting. I hope the next year we can get together again, and thanks for your information.